are in the cage, you don't see his chains, but as soon as you get out, his hands have the chains on them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. I forgot it's automatic, and if you get inside it will take you down. But yeah, as you can see, that guy doesn't have the chains at his hands right now. And now he has. It's weird. Open this door. Now if you go up here, there's a lot of these guys. Be careful, don't rush in. You can use the alluring skulls if you want, or you can wait here. One of them is gonna come. Kill that one, and then you can go hit this one. Wait for this one. As you can see, when they do that, I was lucky to roll back and I didn't take full damage because they do a lot of damage. And you get petrified if you take too many hits. So be very careful with these guys. I'm gonna show you how much damage one of these guys does. So, apparently it just does a small amount of damage now. But yeah, if they catch you between them, they're just gonna keep doing that and kill you very fast. So this door is locked yet. There's nothing important in there though. There's an item you can get later on, but for now, just go this way. Now this place is very annoying because the bonfire is right next to those three guys and you pretty much need to fight them every time you rest at the bonfire, so. Also there's a grey goal. Oh, what the heck? I was watching that. So yeah, be very careful. They spawn right in front of me, right there. You don't need to fight them. You can run away if you want, but as soon as you rest at the bonfire, they just spawn there and start shooting at you. But you can just run away if you want. They're annoying to kill. Now there's a bunch more guys in here. If you have arrows, use arrows. It's annoying to fight them in there because there's two more firing at you if you fight one of them. So that's one. There's another one. And this is the last one. You can just fight this one. Now there's an item you can get with this elevator. You should be able to see it right under me. But you need to jump on the wood platform as soon as the elevator gets there. So when you see that, just go down. Be careful so you don't drop from too far. But there's an NPC you can summon right here. I don't think you should summon her right now because she's gonna get killed and not gonna help you with the boss. So I suggest you try to do this area by yourself. There's a bunch of big guys. You can fire arrows at them if you feel like it. But watch out, they hit very hard. They do a ton of damage. Make sure you don't fall back into the pit. I usually send the elevator back up because sometimes I die in here and then I just need to wait for the elevator again. Come on, fall inside. But yeah, you can just lock on him and rotate around this thing. He usually doesn't get to you like this. Or you can just fight them if you feel brave, but they're a bit annoying to kill. And they have an attack that can pretty much insta-kill you. As you can see, especially in the water, because you don't have much mobility. But you can backstab these guys, I believe. Yeah, you can backstab them. That attack I was talking about is gonna hit you like 2 or 3 times sometimes, and you can see it does a lot of damage. It can kill you very fast. So be very careful. There's a secret right here. Now, the edge of this thing is pretty big. You can walk a bit forward, but I don't suggest. There's nothing there. There's just an item right here. The edge will end eventually and you will fall if you go that way, so just don't play too much. Another Sublime Moon Dust, very good to have, to grab. There's another guy, I believe, yeah, right there. You can see him. As I said, kill them from a distance if you want. Watch out for these guys, because sometimes they attack you and they can give you a very bad time, especially if you fight both of these things. There we go. They're very annoying. They can kill you like that very fast. Oh, still took a bit of damage. And this place is still locked. I forgot to grab the key. You actually need to kill the gargoyles first to get the key for this place. You don't need to. You can actually pass this place without getting that key. It's just gonna be a bit harder. But I'll just finish this place without unlocking the doors. Or actually, I'm gonna go get the key. Be very careful here, because there's a bunch of those guys sitting down and you don't see them because of the water level, and they get up and jump on you. So watch out. And now I have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. I think I need one of those to kill to get to the Gargoyles boss. I believe it was down here. Yeah. You can kill the last sinner without doing this. That's the next boss. Without getting the key. It will be just a bit harder, not that much. I forgot this chest. But I think the gargoyles are actually harder to kill than the last sinner, so I don't know if it's really worth it, but here's how to do it. They're optional, you don't need to do it. There are a bunch of these annoying guys right here. Be very careful, because they do a lot of damage. Now if you jump down here, you get to this chest. Isn't that wall breakable? I have fire arrows, let's see. No. Just wanted to make sure. But be careful, there's two more of these little guys up here. Here we go. Now here comes the hard part. When you go up here, you get invited by one of those little guys, but he's a red phantom, he's got more HP and he hits harder. And there's like 4 more of these guys, so you just want to run around. You don't want to, you want to get behind these corners and wait for them. And just don't stay too much, because they're gonna start throwing bombs at you, arrows and stuff. As you can see, they want to surround you, so just run next to the corners right here. There we go. There's one more. They're a bit annoying to deal with, especially when they're firing arrows at you and stuff like that. So that's why I'm telling you to go behind these things, because they cannot kill you right here. They cannot, well, they can kill you, but they cannot shoot you with arrows most of the times. It's harder for them to shoot you. Now there's a chest right here. Make sure you don't break this one when you're fighting them, because if you don't open it and break it, it's not going to give you the items. It's nothing special though. Now use this lever to open the next gate. Now that, as soon as you use that, that gate will open, and those are the gargoyles, the boss fight. There, I believe there are 4 or 5. They're very hard to kill if you're not careful. They can be very annoying. You want a heavy armor set and a weapon that does a lot of damage, if you ask me, because they do a lot of damage when they're hitting you, if they keep hitting you. If not, they do a pretty small amount of damage. Let's just talk to this guy. Now you can join his covenant. I'm not gonna. You can kill him if you want, but he doesn't drop anything important, so just leave him. Just gonna go back to the bonfire to get my Estus flasks back and stuff. But as I said, they don't do that much damage, especially if you wear a heavy armor set. But you cannot really block them because they hit you a lot of times and you're gonna get out of stamina. And also, if you get staggered, they're gonna hit you a lot of times and they will do a lot of damage to you like that. You just need to kill them very fast, because every few minutes another one joins, and if you don't kill them fast enough, you're gonna have 4 or 5 fighting with you at the same time, and that can get very, very annoying very fast. So you can get a heavy weapon. I suggest getting one with a lot of reach, with a long reach, because sometimes they just jump backwards and you don't hit them, so it can be very annoying when you're trying to hit them and they just jump from you. I'm gonna use this sword. Also, if you have a weapon that can be buffed, only weapons that don't have elemental damage can be buffed. Well, or any type of damage, bleeding or stuff like that. You can buff them, so you do a bit more damage, or you can use a spell or something to buff them. Let me just... okay. There we go. Oh, I can drop the shield actually, hold on. And this one, and this one. Much better. I forgot I have all those things equipped, so yeah. But before you go there, just use anything you have to buff your weapon, it doesn't really matter. I suggest electricity if you have. And you need to be fast. Also, if you have healing items like life gems, they're very useful because they keep healing you even after you took them. Because you either stay and take a bit of damage and heal from time to time, either you're not gonna be fast enough. So this is the first one. As you can see, there's another one that's gonna join right away. They don't do that much damage, but you need to heal from time to time. That's what I was talking about. They jump like that, and if you don't have a long enough weapon, you will not reach them to hit them. That's the first one down. Another one just joined. You can see if I wasn't fast enough to kill that one, I'd fight 3 right now, so that can be annoying it can get annoying very fast. You can run on the other side of the roof most of the times to get healed. They take quite a bit of time to get to you, but you can see they're very annoying, especially when they're a lot. Now, if you have a heavy weapon that hits slower, it's annoying because they stagger you and you don't get to hit them. So let me try with something else right here. Not that. This one. So I'm gonna try it with this one and roll a bit. You can block with the shield, it's fine, but they're gonna drain your stamina quite a lot. You can see another one joined again. So this fight is very hard. What I suggest you do is just keep your distance as much as you can. Just run around, heal. It's nothing else you can do. I suggest you skip the fight if you have too much trouble with it. They sometimes breathe fire like that, so you need to watch out. But just continue attacking the one that's weaker. So you kill them, so you get rid of some of them. There we go. One more joins again. So you need to be very fast, or you're gonna have to fight all of them at the same time if you don't kill them. Just concentrate on one of them, don't try to hit all of them. Don't just weaken one and then go to another, because you're gonna have a bad time. You can block them, you can dodge out of the way, whatever works for you. But as I said, it is a hard fight. You can skip it if you want, it's not necessarily. It's not even that important, honestly. But might as well just cover it. Shh, that burns. But I believe, yeah, these are the last two, so if you try a bunch of times you will get the hang of it, but just be very careful. Just keep your distance. When they're breathing fire or when you need to heal, just run away. When they're breathing fire like that, you can actually get behind them and strike them a bunch of times. And there we go. Whew. It is a hard fight. If you ask me, they're one of the hardest boss. They're very, very annoying. I notice now that some of them have their head destroyed. I wonder if you can actually hit them while they're still statues. I never tried that. But yeah, you get to a chest. There's a bonfire right here. And this is where you actually get the key. Now watch out, there's a bunch of dogs. You want to kill them fast with something. You want to keep your distance if not, or whatever works for you. They're not that hard to kill. But there's also a phantom that's gonna invade you if you're not fast enough. Well, he's still gonna invade you, but he's just gonna start attacking you too. And you wanna get rid of this annoying dogs fast, because they're gonna... He's very weak, the phantom, but if you have the dogs with him, if he has the dogs with him, it's gonna give you a hard time. You can see he doesn't do much damage and his life goes down pretty easily. And that's how you take care of him. Now that's the key we wanted, the Bastille key. It's very, very important to unlock some areas for the next boss, but as I said, you can just skip it all together if you want. But yeah, I'll see you in a moment. I'm just gonna go back to where I was before.